What is going on, my lovely Virgos? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So this is going to be a live reading, obviously, if you guys are catching me now, but it's a timeless reading. That's more so what I meant to say. But this will be a timeless reading, guys. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. That's when the message is for you. All right. We have Willow chilling in the background. Willow, can you say hello to the people? All right, good talk. All right, guys. So let's see what is going on with the sign of Virgo. All right, so guys, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And just a disclaimer that I will never ever contact you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and do not get got. Okay. All right, so Virgo, what is going on with you? Again, if you guys have Virgo anywhere in your charts, you can totally watch this reading. Cross watchers and just the curious, you are welcome as well. All right, my loves. So past, present, and future. All right, guys. So the first card you have for the past, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Strength card reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. All right. There's something that was very debilitating here in the past, guys. Something you felt may have been a waste of time and effort, something you were just very unhappy about. For some of you, maybe it was a third party situation in love, all right, or maybe an environment that you felt sad or depressed, and maybe somebody else was sad or depressed. You could have had a group of people, or again, some sort of environment that you just had to come out of. All right, you guys went towards a new beginning here, all right, but there was some sort of bullshit that needed to be cut out with this Ace of Swords. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Like, guys, you did everything that you could for something. All right. But you just realized that it wasn't going to work and that you have more balance by closing it out. All right. Your spirit didn't feel comfortable around it anymore. So starting with the Seven of Swords reversed, let's see why this is here for your past. Julia, how are you, love? Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys, you just didn't want to lose sleep over this anymore. We have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles reversed. You guys stood your ground for as long as you could, and you did everything you could. Like, you really tried, but to no avail. All right, there's just too much of a fight when it came to someone or something. And again, there's this sense of it just depleting you. And I'm good, sweetie. Thanks. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords reversed. So you cut out this very debilitating thing. And there's something that you start working on that it could be in regards to like career, business, money. It could also be something that's going to provide you long-term stability. But you can't take your mind off of how hurt you were by something, right? Or how off somebody was when it came to something. You protected yourself, and again, you focused on a new beginning. But yeah, you weren't happy with where you came from. All right, so why is this Ten of Cups reversed here for your past? The Judgment card reversed. So guys, you made the right call. You knew something wasn't going to make you happy, and it's not something where you're like, okay, well, let me go back to it in a month and see if it's different, or let me go back to it in a year and see if it's different. With this, you're just like, no, like, this is just what it is. It's just not going to make me happy. So I'm better by myself. I'm better doing this on my own. I'm better off picking myself up from here. Okay, even though you weren't over it, you know that you had to move past it. Okay, so this Three of Cups reversed, for some of you, maybe someone just outright played you, a liar, a cheater, manipulator. Could have been a third party situation, could have been a group of people talking shit. All right, or just a group of people you just didn't want to be around. They were at a lower vibration than you. All right, we have the Chariot. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So guys, the second you come out of this and you start moving forward without it, life takes off for you. You guys could have been traveling. This could have been some sort of move that you made. This could have been something that had to do with the vehicle or a form of transportation. Okay, but you started thinking logically. You changed your life, and it's very impressive because as you were changing your life, you were still processing your grief. There's still something that you were still healing from. You weren't over it 100%, but you're just so fucking exhausted. For a lot of you, it's like, you know, when you guys are so hurt by something that you can't even cry anymore, like your tear ducts are just like fucking dry. All right. It just hurts so much that it's just numb. Like you can't cry. All right. For some of you, that's really what it got to. All right. So present moment. Let's see what's going on. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating. All right. So we have the Two of Wands. All right. And the Lover's card reverse. So yeah, guys, the biggest, most important thing was someone or something that you had to release. All right. But now you're on the path that just makes so much sense for you. You accepted that you had to let something go. Again, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you're tired. Guys, the Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy. And I always say it. And I don't say this just because I'm Earth energy too. But in my opinion, the Queen of Pentacles is going to be the hardest queen to put in the reversal. Okay. The Queen of Swords will easily say, fuck you. You know, the Queen of Wands is going to be like, oh, you know, I'm too fly for this shit. The Queen of Cups is just going to be someone that's like, you know, I really got to take care of my emotions. Like, let me go back. But with you guys, you're going to be more practical. Like, okay, I know that you're an asshole, but maybe you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Like, let's try this. Let's do this. Come on, get up. But then after a while, it's like, oh no, like this person's just an asshole or this shit is just stupid. Like, there's no way to change it. All right. So we have the Two of Wands here. Why is this Two of Wands here in your present moment? Five of Pentacles reversed. So you guys, you start going on a path that you're very passionate about. Okay. You're extremely passionate about this. And you're recovering. You guys have opened up a whole new chapter for yourselves. All right. The World card talks about a chapter ending, but a very good one coming in because you were able to let this go, because you were strong enough to let it go. Okay. With the King of Swords reversed, some of you are dealing with a narcissist, a liar, cheater, manipulator. All right. The King of Swords, this is someone that can be abusive mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally. All right. You guys could have been dealing with somebody that was abusive and cheating at the same time or manipulative at the same time. But guys, this energy is just like, I'm sorry, this is the energy of someone that they don't care who they have to fuck over to get what they want. Like they really don't. That's why you have to let it go. All right. Some of you got to the point where you're like, yo, like, what did I even see in this? All right. With that King of Pentacles reversed, you could also be feeling like someone never genuinely cared. Some of you, you know, were dancing with the devil. For some of you, this could have been a Capricorn. All right. But you have success and you've released that huge burden. And guys, now you're on the path of the Hierophant. Look at how powerful these cards are. There's just something you had to release. All right. The burden wasn't yours to carry anymore. Shout out to 44 in the room and 10 likes, guys. You're on a much more stable path. And with number 10, that's completion. It's done. All right. So you're accepting that things had to be this way. Why is this Four of Cups reversed here? We have the Emperor reversed. You're accepting that someone was fake or you couldn't trust something. You're accepting that you may have been in a room that you didn't belong in. All right. There was a better room for you. The Tower card, the Four of Pentacles. So you're accepting the fact that there's something that you had to pull back from. All right. Think of this as like, you being a puzzle piece, but trying to fit yourself into a completely different puzzle. All right. Nothing wrong with the piece. It's just it was with the wrong puzzle. All right. So you're realizing that. You're realizing like I wasn't damaged. Like there was nothing wrong here. I belong to a whole other set. Okay. And the toxicity came from the puzzle pieces that were around you that didn't let you know, like, yo, psst, your set is over there. All right. They just let you feel out of place and weird and unwanted and unnecessary. When in fact you were very necessary. Okay. Again, you could have just been in the wrong room. So again, guys, this Emperor reverse, it could be someone fake, a liar, a cheater, somebody with tricks up their sleeve. But the Emperor reverse, another example I always use when I'm talking about this card is, the professionally trained ballerina that's working as a secretary with a phone script that they can't stray off of. Okay. Oh my God, guys, I had a job like that once. I worked at a call center rather, where they sell you those timeshares. And the guy's like, "Yeah, you have to read the script." I'm like, "Bro, I will sell you so many more fucking timeshares if I can get off the script." And they're like, "No, you got to follow it." I lasted like a week at the job. I'm like, I can't do this. So yeah, guys. Oh man, special love goes out to those that work at call centers. That shit is not easy. All right, so let's see what is going on in your future. What is going on with the situation? Eight of Cups, Virgo, you knew you had to walk away. Four of Swords reversed. You had that aha moment. You see things for what it is. You see people for who they are. And that's why enough is enough. That's why you're cutting this shit out. You're going towards a new beginning, but this bullshit is not going to come with you. All right. You're not putting effort into this anymore. You're not manifesting on this anymore. You're turning your back so you could expand and be way more stable. All right. And now you guys are going to get everything you ever wanted. All right. There's something that you're really going to consider, to be a wish fulfillment for you that comes in. So Eight of Cups, you are walking away. Why is this here for the future? Eight of Pentacles reverse. You're walking away from something that just did not work out. All right. And deep down inside, you knew that this wasn't in alignment with you. But now it's like you're doing what you really need to do by letting it go. You saw something for what it was. We have the Two of Cups. I feel like going into the future, you guys are more in tune with yourself. And guys, there's something about pain or hurt or disappointment that really allows us to learn who we are. And it humbles us, not in a way where it's like, oh, you're an asshole, like go be humbled. No, it humbles us in a way where you're just so much kinder with everyone in the world because you know what pain feels like and you don't want to be the reason why that's inflicted on anybody. Okay. It's like this clip that I saw, and I mentioned this in a video not long ago. And I think that it was a staged video, but let's talk more so about the message of the video. It was a guy that he was like at some sort of bus stop or in some intersection sort of thing. And he threw gasoline all over him and he's about to light a match. And like literally everybody watching, you have women like holding back their kids, like, Molly, come over here. And you have people backing up. And the only person that came and ran and like took the matches out of this guy's hand was a homeless guy. And why is that? All right, because that's somebody that can empathize with just so many people. When you've seen the bottom of the bottom, you just understand humanity at such a deeper level. There's something about suffering that just makes you a better person. All right, guys, the kindest people in the world have most likely gone through the most horrible things. All right, I think I think just my spirit for being here, and I think, God and my ancestors that I'm still here. I didn't want to be here for a while. All right. Life got that heavy. I tried to take my life 3 times and God was like, bitch, you got shit to do. All right. You have something you need to do right now. You can't go nowhere. So that's what it really comes from. Like you understand people so much more, and you understand life and pain so much more when you go through it. Okay. Ace of Swords. So you understand so much, and you're able to cut out a lot that was causing you conflict, a lot that was making you feel less than. Okay. It's just a lot of things happened in a way that you didn't expect. So it was like a hard pill to swallow. Okay. Chris, thank you. Ashley, thank you. So Ace of Swords, why is this here for your future, Virgo? What's going on with this? We have the Knight of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. All right. You guys aren't in a place where you're living for empty promises, or you're not running towards something that seems very appealing on the outside. Something I've always said is like one of the greatest flexes and maturity level that a person can reach is when they no longer get overly excited over a pretty face. Okay. And maybe you're somebody that, you never got excited over people like that. Like maybe you just knew that everybody had their shit. But there are some people that they'll fucking go to hell and back. All right. For something that's presented in a pretty package, whether someone's very beautiful, handsome. All right. There's people that, again, they'll damn near kill themselves. All right. Over something that looks good. All right. The second that that does not excite you, the second that everyone's human, and sadly, sometimes the most prettiest packages have the most damage on the inside. That's when you realize, like, I don't know, there's just a freedom behind that. All right. Because one thing that I've learned in life, and I know that you guys have seen it too, but the devil comes as everything that you've ever wanted. You think, let's say you hate, I don't know, let's say you hate eating turkey. You think the devil's gonna come to you as a turkey dinner? No, that's not gonna happen. Let's say you have a type, all right? I want someone that has blonde hair and blue eyes. The devil's gonna be like, word, heard you. You're gonna get a knock on the door, and there's gonna be someone blonde hair, blue eyes. Hi, you rang? Of course, that's what the devil's gonna come like, because that's something that you're gonna want inside your home. All right. So that's why I think it's such a powerful thing when you don't necessarily jump at something that seemed attractive at first. All right. And this is something here where it's like you're not doing that jump anymore. It's like, Like I've been here before. I've seen this before. Let me do a background check. All right. Let me see how you treat your mom, and let me see how you treat waiters. All right. Let me talk to an ex or two of yours. Let's see how they're feeling. Okay. So it's like you're not gonna let that initial butterfly feeling just, make you do something that you're gonna regret. All right. Your focus right now is expansion, because you already know what it feels like to dance with the devil. And yeah, you're not trying to do that. No more dancing, not when it comes to the devil. All right. So my loves, let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what spirit wants to say when it comes to this. All right. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate. All right. And guys, I updated my website. I have a lot more readings that I'm offering there because I wanted to have a wider range of prices. So, regardless of your economic background, guys, there's going to be something there for you. And just know, guys, the readings that come out the quickest are the ones that have like a red ribbon on it. All right. So if you guys are in a rush, please get something with the red ribbon. I had someone who was like so nasty to me last week because on the third day I asked her to be please be patient because again she hadn't gotten the reading yet. So I told her, I'm like, it says 7 days on my website. You literally just got it. Please be patient. And her response to my nicely saying, please be patient, was, you're extremely unprofessional. I need a refund now. And I was going to have somebody, what'd she say? She was like, I was going to refer somebody to you, but yeah, that's not happening now. So I had to send her the refund. But Spirit knew where my heart was, and the money I refunded her came back 5 minutes later in a donation. All right, guys. I am worth the wait. And one thing you guys know, you're an earth sign. I'm a Taurus. We work slower when we're rushed. Okay, the quickest way to get a response from me is to let me work. Okay. All right. So we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Fool card. Yeah, guys, there's something that you're done with it. The Fool card, there's this whole new chapter that you're going towards. And when you're going towards the Fool card, guys, it's something that's so new that you're not even thinking about like what could go wrong. All right. You're just so excited for the new thing. Okay. Judgment card reversed. This is something that now you know better, guys. And it's just not something that you're going to want to go back towards. All right. This is going to be a final call, a final decision. Eight of Cups reversed. Now, this is going to be someone that tries to come back into your life. All right. But your spirit thanked you once you got yourself rid of it. All right. Or once you just got rid of it, rather. We have the Empress card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now you guys are starting something new that you're really going to level up. And, this is just Spirit saying, make sure you keep your foot down and that you keep saying no to whatever this is, because this wants to come back into your life. All right. But only to mess you up, only to get you off course. All right. Only to get you off course again. We have the Justice card. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Guys, this is you coming out on the good end of karma. All right. Not fighting, not arguing, not bringing bullshit into your life, going towards something very emotionally fulfilling. And with this justice card, guys, that's spirit saying, look, I saw what you went through. All right. I know what you went through. I see the pain. I see the hurt. I see you trying. And that's why I'm giving you this good new beginning because of how you endured it. Okay. And how you came out of something with such grace. All right. You guys had grace in positions that most people you would have seen the nastiest side of them, but you held your head up and you moved with grace. All right. And the worst is behind you. All right. It's a blessing that something was not successful. All right. In your life. All right, guys. So let's talk some shit. Let's see what's going on. All right. So what is the tea here? What is it you guys are going through? But guys, I have a very strong sense that you pulled yourself out of a situation where maybe people didn't see yourself pulling yourself out of it. Okay, like Virgos, you guys are the natural caregivers of the zodiac. All right, when I picture a Virgo, I think of a nurse. I'm not even kidding. Like that's what I think of. But my mom's a Virgo, okay? So maybe that's it too. But no, like I when I come to think of it, like every Virgo I can think of, shit, is Mother Teresa a Virgo? I bet you she is. Look that up. But I feel like every Virgo that I can think of, like one that is in a good place and means well for the world, like they go above and beyond for people, like to a fault. Okay. And I think that the biggest thing you guys realize is who or what not to help or what not to give into. Okay. True story, but like my mom, everyone calls her La Gata. All right. That translates to the cat. All right. Because cats are really fucking cute until they come and they claw you out of nowhere. All right. Guys, my mom has never been wrong about a friend. She has never been wrong about someone I've dated. Like, she's just, I hate how right my mom is. Like, I hate it. All right. And one thing I really respect about my mother, especially, now that she's, an older, mature woman, um, there's people in my life that I've had such an issue putting my foot down to them because I'm always like the peacemaker. I feel uncomfortable when people are uncomfortable around me. So I used to be the yes man for a while, like, oh, you need this? Okay. This was the last of what I had, but here, you can have it. Or, damn, like you need me to spend another thing? Okay, well, this was going to go towards my rent, but it's fine. I'll get evicted. Here you go. Go get a nice bottle or something. Like I used to be that person. And my mom saw that, and like the people that I was like that around, she put them in their fucking place. Like I had a friend that one time came over and she was sleeping over and she just wouldn't leave. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like if it was my own place at the time, I would have been fine with her staying there, which was probably my problem. Um, but no, she was just heartbroken. She was just going through something. So she needed a friend. But on the second, third night, my mom just sat in the living room. She goes, I got to work tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not leaving until your friend does. I'll wait. And so it like taught me to really just grow balls because I'm like, yo, my mom is really not going to bed until this girl leaves. So that's what made me start speaking up because I used to be a little bitch when it came to it. But now it's just like, yo, you gotta go. My mom doesn't want you here. Or yo, you gotta go with Slay. I got shit to do tomorrow. Or sorry, you can't live with me. I can't live with nobody. Like, you gotta learn how to be like that. Okay. We have photo proof. All right. And we have forcer. Guys, like, what I love for you guys so much is because of how giving you are, you're going to be such a target for narcissists. Okay. You're going to be an extreme target for a narcissist. All right. And one of the worst things that a person will experience when they're around a narcissist is that narcissists, they are so good at fucking bringing you so much trauma, but then making everybody and your mother think that they are a saint. Okay. Um, my God. And what I'm saying is good about this fast forwarding is that this isn't a situation where you feel crazy, where nobody is seeing what you're going through. People see it, people hear it, they know about it. Okay, they know about it. But it's hard when you're with a narcissist and nobody knows it's a narcissist. Okay. We have happiness hater. Okay. And we have wants you back. Like, guys, you have evidence of everything that somebody has done to you or an environment that has done to you. And it's like, I feel like this is someone that they'll take the little joys out of your life. Like, it could be the most simple thing. Like, let's say, you're making yourself a fucking peanut butter sandwich and it's the last two pieces of bread and you're just smothering that peanut butter on and you're like, yo, I haven't had peanut butter in so long. Like, this shit is about to hit. And they're like, oh, word? And like, when you turn your back to like get something in the fridge, they smack your sandwich onto the floor. Like, it's just like, yo, like, you really had to just take away that little joy. All right. It's someone that always, wanted to pick a fight and now they're crying. Like, no, fuck you. You don't get to start a war and then cry that people are fighting. That's not what we do. Okay. We have grudge holder. Now they want to hold a grudge against you. All right. So that's why, like, guys, you're dealing with a narcissist. I'm sorry. Or you were. Because this is someone that's not taking accountability. This is someone who started a war and then they want to judge you for fighting in it. It's like, yo, I never wanted to fight. You brought the fight to my door. I had no choice. Okay. You had no choice. But again, guys, the most important thing is that it's not just you that sees it. Other people are seeing it. You have support. All right. This is a time where hopefully how loving and giving you have been to people, they hopefully are reciprocating that in your life right now. All right. Hopefully somebody has your back right now. Okay. We have looking you up. All right. And now someone is just like desperate for you, looking into you, in their head about you after causing all this drama. All right. We have crying over you because you're rising and you were somebody that used to give them a lot. All right. So now it's hard because you're still in a position to give, but you're just not giving anymore. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button if this is resonating. We have child services. So guys, this came out under photo proof, the child services card. So let me get one or two more cards before I talk about this. We have ignoring. We have love on the brain. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but some of you have kids with this person, and I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say, but they don't give a fuck about the kid. They use the kid as a means to get to you. That's about it. Okay. Like if you weren't part of the equation at all, like let's say they just had to pick up the kid and they weren't going to see you, they weren't going to interact with you, and then they later drop off the kid, they're not interested in that. If you're not part of it in some way, shape, or form, if they're not connecting to you in some way, shape, or form, they don't give a fuck about all that. Okay. Um, for some of you, you could also have proof of like abuse or something that this person has done. And I think for a lot of you, like you just want to get over this. Like you're not trying to force this, you're not trying to open up this can of worms, but it's like someone keeps like poking at you. And although you would have left their shit alone, although you would have just let them live and you wouldn't have put all their atrocities out there for the world to see, they're pushing you to the point where it's like, you know what? I might just have to put you on blast. All right. I was going to leave you alone. I was hoping you were going to leave me alone, but you're not stopping. And I don't know what to do other than tell people who you really are. What's up, Shay, my love? So we have fake accounts. All right. So this person wants you back, right? Fake accounts came in under. For some of you, you could be having a full-blown conversation with this person and they can be disguised as somebody else. Okay. But honestly, for a lot of you, I think that you're too smart for that. I think that if you've been like kind of talking to a person for a while, you'll know how they text, you'll know how they type, how they think. Like, you'll know their vernacular when it comes to certain things. Okay. But this is someone, guys, that was just following the crowd and they're confused as to why they have a bad reputation. This is someone that's like, they do not take accountability. This is the type of person like, oh my God, everyone always wants to talk shit. Everyone's just jealous of me. Everyone's a hater. Like, yo, I promise you, not one person on this planet is jealous of you. Like, we're all worried and we hope you like find God or something. Like nobody is jealous of you, but this is someone that will feel that way. Like, oh, y'all are haters. Y'all are jealous. It's like, no, like, we're haters to the point where it's like, yeah, we hate being around you, but that's about it. It's not because of jealousy, it's because of who you are as a person. All right. But they're just not like, they're just like refusing to be self conscious. Okay. So they're just like, I don't understand why people are hating on me. Like, I'm such a good person. And it's like, you're not a good person. All right. You're not. You talk mad shit, and we all know that. So now, they want to look you up after talking all that shit. And it's like, nah, B, keep that same energy. Like, keep that same energy. Yeah, guys, keep that keep the evidence that you have. All right. I'm a type of person, guys. I went through something so traumatic with my son's father, like abuse, the whole nine. So like to this day, there's evidence I have in my phone from shit 12, 15 years ago, because you never ever know. All right. And I know that I'm somebody that, I want God to put me in a certain spotlight so I can help people. All right. And you guys know when you get into a certain spotlight, it'll be your own people that come after you. All right. So I hold on to everything because, yo, when TMZ calls me 10 years from now, like, oh, this person went to school with you in high school and they're saying this, yo, tell that bitch Stacy to come through and blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I have everything, guys. I have everything because you never, ever know. All right. 44 likes in the room. Good shit. All right. That's definitely my number. We have bad karma. So, guys, how tapped out do you have to be a terrible person to not see that you're a terrible person? And then when you start getting karma for being a terrible person, you don't understand it. there's just something that you couldn't do for somebody. Like maybe they just were not hugged enough as a child. And I'm not saying this is all their fault. It could have been their upbringing. All right. But for most of you, this is a grown ass adult doing serious damage, not seeing the damage that they're doing, and being confused when the karma comes back around because they don't know where it's coming from. Like they think life is just fucking dandy. And life is showing them that it's not always fucking dandy. All right. So now you're moving on and they're super triggered when it comes to that. Okay. For a lot of you, you might get triggered by something that someone does, or this could be like a job or establishment of some sort. But again, somebody might be pushing you to whip out that truth, to whip out that evidence. All right. We have cock blocking and obsessive lover. You guys know the truth of this. When you look back, it's like, yo, I would have been doing so much more in life if I was not connected to that. All right. That shit was holding me back so much. You guys are seeing that. Okay. And part of you feels haunted by that, but guys, don't. All right. Don't. I feel like now that you see what you see, you get to move in so much power. And now that you've gone through this bullshit, anything similar to this that comes your way, you guys are going to be able to smell that from galaxies away. All right. You're going to see the red flags before somebody even opens their mouth. All right. Chris, thank you so much for the $4.99, sweetie. We have family issues and we have running. For some of you, it's your own people's. All right. It's your own family. All right. And guys, this is someone that, they were on their groupie shit. They were running from responsibilities. All right. They were just getting in their car and following the band across the country. You know what I'm saying? So this is someone, guys, like their lack of accountability is scary. All right. Let me write that down. I'd be forgetting shit, guys. Okay. We have unfazed. They're confused and they might even come to you and be like, I don't understand why this is happening to me. And you're just like, yeah, okay, great. I gotta go. All right. Like you're not interested. It's like, what the fuck you mean you don't understand why this is happening to you? Like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror recently? Like, have you had a conversation with yourself? Like, do you know what it's like to be you? You know? It's like my boy, he lost something the other day, and I was like, well, did you walk into this place with it? And he's like, I don't know. I was like, yo, but aren't you with yourself all the time? How'd you lose that? Like, don't you spend every moment of every day with yourself? Aren't you with yourself 24/7? Like, how do you not see that? And that's what I'm feeling here. We have hustling. Okay. And that's under bad karma. You guys aren't phased by the karma that this person is getting. All right. Because you're working hard. You got shit to do. And honestly, this was just a bad habit of yours. All right. Maybe you were more tapped into your bad habits when you were around this energy, or maybe this energy itself was the bad habit. All right. But you're moving on from this. Okay. The karma that's coming someone's way, that's like you kind of see it. And, it's funny because somebody commented a few weeks back, they're like, um, you shouldn't be promoting, like talking about someone's karma because it just sounds bitter. And guys, it's not coming from a bitter standpoint. Okay, as a person that's gone through so much pain, I think that it's absolutely crucial for a person to know when they're putting a lot of pain in this world. I just think that everybody should be self-aware. So it's not about someone getting their ass handed to them. It's about them realizing that they were handing people's asses in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like they were doing a lot of bad things in their own way. All right. I think that we should be made aware when we're fucking up so that we can do better. Like, my God, if I offend you, if I do something that really hurts you, I'd want to know. Guys, all the time, there's shit that I say on this channel, and it comes from such a good place, and I'm not even thinking. And somebody in the comments will be like, hey, I know what you meant, but this is why I took it, and this is why. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I make a mental note, and that shit is never said again. I'm not here to offend y'all. I'm here to help you guys heal. I'm here to be the person for you guys that I really fucking needed when I didn't want to live. All right. That's why I know God is going to bless me, because I got lives I got to save. You know what I'm saying? All right. Y'all are too busy winning right now. You're too busy winning. All right. They ghosted you. So now they're going to have to deal with the karma that comes with that. All right. Someone moving like they ain't shit. And that's what it comes down to. All right. And this is someone that in the past, they would like threaten you to like, I feel like this is someone that would threaten you and be like, oh, I'm leaving you, Virgo. Like, you might have had abandonment issues when it comes to this person, but it's like, I think you're just reminding them like, hey, remember all those times where you said you were gonna leave? Like, I'm just gonna do you a favor and I'm gonna leave. And they're like, what? Like, no, like you're supposed to nurse me back to life, Virgo. And it's like, no, you've pushed me past my limit. Okay. And guys, it hurts when you don't expect someone to leave you, especially like an earth sign, guys. That's downfall with earth signs. And it's not even a downfall. It's the fact that people don't think an earth sign is going to leave until the earth sign does. Okay. So in this case, it's such a huge wake up call. And somebody just feels like life is hitting them all at once. But this is just life responding to their frequency, to their energy. Okay. You can't be an ugly person and think spirit is going to give you a beautiful future. And even if you start to get what looks like a beautiful future, that ugliness that you put out into the world, that will catch up. So if you're able to experience some beauty even after you fucked up, just know that when it catches up, it's going to hurt even more. Because if there's something I have to pay for karmically, I'd rather do it when I have nothing. Like, I don't want to be in my mansion with 15 rooms, chilling by the pool, and then the shit hits me. I don't want it to hit me when I have a lot to lose. I want it to hit me when I'm still learning, although we're always learning. Okay. We die learning. But again, if somebody is starting to see a pretty future, that kind of sucks. All right. Because this is going to catch up eventually. Okay. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you guys for those who are here for the live or for anyone that tunes in at all. But again, guys, if you want to donate, thank you so much in advance if you do, but there's links in the description below. And another way to donate and support the channel is getting a reading, guys. But if you can't do either, the best thing you could do other than that is hit the like button. All right. Share this with another Virgo. All right. I love you guys. Until next time.